My name's Matthew, and today we're talking about this fantastic 2022 Porsche 718 GT4 that has just arrived into stock. The car has covered 5,000 miles from new. It's got a full Porsche main dealer service history, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the nicest combinations of options that I have seen on a GT4. Finished in racing yellow, one of my favorite colors for this particular model, and some of the lovely add-ons like the GT4 RS inspired decals on the bonnet there to give it a racing stripe look. We've got black door mirrors, black door handles, and black air intakes down the side of the car as well, just to break up that racing yellow, along with those satin black GT4 alloy wheels. And as I say, there are some parts that have been added to this car which are extremely expensive, and in my opinion, very, very tastefully added. So we'll start at the nose and walk you through some of the amazing GT4 features. The front splitter, of course, like all GT cars, is enormous and sticks a long way out of the front of the car. GT4 logo etched into the front of it, and lots of extruding parts of the car. We've got this massive exit over here that surrounds the daytime running lights and indicator. Beautiful sort of hexagonal mesh grills that cover all the radiators, and this lovely air escape on the nose. Again, something that all GT cars are known for. Darkened inserts to the PDLS headlights, and that has the full daytime running lights on the outside of the main beam there. And as we move down the passenger side, as we say, those GT4 wheels finished in satin black, these lovely contrast items, and I'll open the passenger door and go and have a look inside. We've got racing yellow highlights throughout the interior, so contrast stitching, the door releases in racing yellow, and 18-way adaptive sports seats, extended leather to the top of the dashboard, and an Alcantara headlining. And as we come around the back of the car, I want to talk about this wing. This is the JCR carbon fiber Club Sport rear wing. This wing in itself was in excess of £6,000 before being fitted, and it comes with these lovely GT4 RS and racing inspired sort of brackets that hold it on. Very different to the standard wing that goes on this car, but as I say, a really tasteful update, and I think it looks fantastic, and the detail of the carbon fiber also fascinating. And if we come around the back of the car as well, what you'll see down here is, again, in excess of £6,000, an Akrapovic rear exhaust silencer with titanium tips. Again, super tasteful, very high-end, expensive premium editions, which I think, if anything, benefit this particular car. Satin black highlights at the back as well, with the Porsche logo and the model designation down the center of the car. Rear park sensors and a reverse camera under there as well. And the darkened rear lights as well, very GT4. And now what I'll do is I'll jump in and we'll run through some of the interior features. So this is a comfort package car. So what we get with that is we get these fantastic 18-way adaptive sports seats. If the camera can see it, look how many changes I can make to my seat. So I can adjust the bolsters on my legs, the bolsters around my hips and my back. And I also have massive amounts of lumbar support. So it's very, very easy to get comfortable and secure in this car. And if we look at the driver's door card, again, what a mix of exquisite materials. Alcantara throughout the center of the door card with the contrast racing yellow stitching, the racing yellow door handle, which are basically seatbelt material, very Porsche, pay more, get less, all in the pursuit of lightweight, extended leather to the tops of the doors, extended leather to the tops of the dashboard and the rev counter, and Alcantara throughout the whole of the roof lining. And then sitting in this car, I'll pop the key in, we'll fire that 4-litre flat 6 into life. You know, that flat 6 sounding fantastic in cold startup. And it's a GT car, as I keep mentioning, which means what you get is a really pure steering wheel. No multifunction devices, just a simple steering wheel with your gear shift paddles on the back, and it's finished in Alcantara, contrast stitching throughout the inserts of the steering wheel and that lovely racing yellow 12 o'clock marker. We do have multifunction to the screens in front of me. That can all be adjusted with the stalk down here. And then moving over into the center console, we have Porsche's PCM system. It has its own inbuilt navigation. So if I press a button down here, you'll see the navigation system coming in and out of life. But this particular generation of Porsche navigation also allows you to have Apple CarPlay. So if I go back to home, it's this home button down here, you will see that it says apps. When you plug your phone in, you will get Apple CarPlay. And when I put it into reverse, you'll see the reversing camera come to life, which is very, very handy, especially with that big rear wing and the limited visibility out the back of the car. Heated seats for the front and passenger. And then down in the center console, a sports exhaust, which you can see, your PDK sports modes and your traction control modes, everything very simplified, very pure throughout this car. A Bose stereo system as well, which you maybe can see the logo over there on the other side of the door. Alcantara to the center armrest, a USB input and a lovely little cubbyhole section. And then before I take the camera out of the car, what I think is Porsche's all-time greatest cup holder. There, and it's so pretty, and you can have one in, one out, and put the panel back for all of your needs to make everything stay looking the way it should. It's really, really fantastic, and they have no longer got that on any of their 911 or modern products, so it's really nice to see it still in these cars. And I'll just jump out now and summarize what is actually a very, very special 2022 718 GT4. Now, it has the balance of its manufacturer's warranty until July 2025 and has had a very recent service at a Porsche main dealer with those exceedingly expensive add-ons at the back of the car, very tastefully done, and 5,000 miles. I think it really is one special 718 GT4. My name is Matthew. I hope the video's helped. Thanks for watching.